Thank you, Laura. Veterans of World War II marking the anniversary of D-Day. It was 65 years ago that Allied forces landed on the beaches of Normandy and waged a brutal and deadly battle against German forces. An international commemoration will be held today, led by President Obama. Yesterday, a group of veterans from both the Allied and German forces met at a cemetery to mark that anniversary. About 50 members of the Holland American Legion Band are also in Normandy for this weekend's events. We saw them off earlier this week, and we'll bring you their stories when they come back. But joining us now via phone from Normandy is David Boovey with the American Legion Band. And David, are you with us? And good morning.
Good morning. It's great to be here.
And first of all, David, tell us about this honor and what it means for your band to be out there celebrating this historic day for all of us here in America.
We started planning for this over a year and a half ago. We did a lot of fundraising. There's 50 of us that are here with the band, and then a lot of us have spouses or travel partners along with us for a group of about 70. It's amazing. You know, we talked about how great it was going to be. Holland Mayor Al McGeehan sent us off from Zealand on Thursday. It talked about how important it was going to be. Once we got here, we saw the countryside. We were on Omaha Beach this morning, the sandy beach. Ron Gears played taps for a service there, remembering lost seamen. I can't explain how inspiring, how emotional it is to actually walk on the ground. We rode down the road of freedom. We drove down that road where they marched over to Germany through Normandy. Just now, a historic vintage Jeep passed me by. There's vintage Jeeps, vintage vehicles, reenactors. It's amazing to see how much the Normandy people, the people of France, appreciate what America and what the Britons and what the Canadians did 65 years ago. And
we're looking at some of that footage right now, and it's almost unimaginable the sacrifice that those young men made when they stepped off of those boats and were just bombarded by gunfire as they had to make that surge upon that beach there. Tell us, does that play into your mind when you participate in these ceremonies?
It absolutely does. You know, we see a lot of we saw a group last night at the Con War Memorial Museum, British soldiers, veterans that were there, to hear some of their stories, to talk with them. But driving, the hardest thing to get our mind around was as we were driving out to Omaha Beach, the beach itself is a lot like Holland State Park, Ottawa State Park, where it's a sandy beach going right into the water. Right. You get up on the bluff, the dune, which is maybe 30 feet above the beach. Behind that, it's just open dune area falling into pastures with hedgerows. We even have pictures of kids playing on the beach where we see other pictures of these men, these boys dying and battling to...
Incredible. Yeah.
Just free it up.
Yeah, just incredible stories, and I wish we had more time to get into more with you. David, thanks so much for joining us this morning. We're going to check back in with you if we can, and we'll get some more of your incredible story and the band that is out there in Normandy today for those celebrations and commemorations. We'll have more on Daybreak in just a moment.